people was talking about...
Say that again one more time, Dom.
Booker T. Washington.
All right.
He was an educated brother when everybody was talking about bringing slaves back. Our great-grandfathers, even our one from Juanita going down, Juanita Haywood, our grandma,
right,
educated people. They were, always in the North. We never were slaves. We was always educated. We had, these projects. This is where we came from. If you ever been to one of these projects, they beautiful. 3 times. Even those, they got 3 floors. These got 3 floors. We was never slaves. We was always educated. Always educated.
Tap that in so it won't interrupt what I'm trying to get out of what you're saying.
What's that?
I think that's Sibo. If you want to put it on the back of you can.
Yeah, we was always educated.
I always wanted to know that because I'm gonna tell you something. My brother David is in North Carolina. He hasn't been back to Cleveland since he was 5, and my sister Deborah, they got the same daddy, which was my stepdaddy. That's who my mother married, and that's who moved her down there. But he was much older than her and didn't treat her well. My mother had me at 13 years old.
You met your auntie Janice?
No, I got a sister named Janice too.
You never met your auntie Janice Queen Haywood?
No, man. You know what?
Have you heard about it? Look,
your sister is the only one really trying to connect me. Do you know that?
Look, I'm gonna connect you. Look, Auntie Queen Janice Haywood live in this house right here.
Okay, let's.
This little nice house right here.
Okay, let's holler at her real quick. Which one?
Right here, the second one right here. See,
what's her driveway? This one? Can't even get in her driveway.
I told you, that's Queen Haywood. She keep everything locked. She got a little money, but she lived in those projects. Then she was able to get her money and get her a nice house right there. That's our name is Haywood. That's
yes, I know. That's your blood name, right?
Haitian name. It's a Haitian name.
Oh, I know that.
So our family originates.
Man, I really appreciate you. You know that? Give me a hug. I really appreciate you because you remind me of me. Don't he remind y'all of me a little bit? The knowledge he dropping? Yep. You remind me of myself.
Yeah, that's Queen Haywood right there in that house, the second house. But she got a little.
That's her first name?
No, her first name is Janice. But it's
Janice, like you said, okay.
We call her Queen, but guess how old she is?
Oh.
That's Juanita's sister. She's 60. She about 60 in her 60s. But
that's her sister?
Yeah, that's Janice Haywood.
Her mother had her?
No. Our grandma, Juanita Haywood, Joe's father's mom.
Yes, that's my grandmother's sister. Oh, that's who she is. Okay, so that's your mother's aunt.
Oh, your grandmother is both of our grandmothers.
That's right. Of course.
She had a whole 17 siblings, and her sister.
She had 17 siblings.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
So you just getting started then.
Yeah, you know you know what? I have a sister in North Carolina, like I told you, who ain't never been back here since she was 3. And she has to school me about the history about my mom and her dad. And I'm older. I'm the eldest child. They have to school me. You know why? Because her daddy's side of the family is from North Carolina. So they educate her about everything.
Oh, your mom?
My sister, I'm talking about my sister Deborah. They tell her, and you see how you younger than me. You 20 years younger than me.
Well, I'm 13.
Okay, 13. That's almost 20 years younger than me. So you gotta school me because it's all about who tell who what.
North Carolina is the South. They started slaves originated down there. They teach Martin Luther King. Your father from the North. There was never slaves up here. Malcolm X will tell you that. North Carolina is way in the South. Most of us from the city be Muslims. And a lot of people say it's crime, but I've been here 31 years. I ain't never seen a crime, never been shot, never been robbed.
Man, you blessed, man. But listen though, I understand being a servant of the Almighty. You know what I'm saying? I believe in various ways. My foundation is Christ-oriented, but I don't believe just one way because there's a lot of knowledge that shows the truth. There's a lot of paths and knowledge that come from various directions that really represent the truth. So I say that to say this. Some of us are more obedient and willing to be more obedient than others. That doesn't make us better, but it does put us in a position of more, willingness to just be obedient. That's all I could say.
But your father, was a Christian. Like I said, we originate from Haiti.
Down in my heart.
We originated as Haitians.
Down in my. Let me tell you something. My goddad, yeah, in my dreams had to tell me what I was. It was like about 15 years ago. I kept having these particular dreams, and every time I prayed a certain way, and that let me know. Because I was in a paradox of trying to be, didn't know for sure if I was going to be Muslim again or if I was Christian. But my foundation is based upon Christ. But this is what I want to tell you. My goddad said he had heard about my dad. And everybody said, you know, my dad had to be at least 6'3" or 6'4". He was real dark. Yeah. And for some reason, when I see your big brother, I be wondering, do my dad look like him? And I got a feeling that they do.
Even though you see my little brother.
That's your little brother?
That's my youngest brother.
He younger than you?
Yeah, you got cousins. You know, remind you, Rare had 2 sisters and a brother. One of them in jail. My auntie got sons. They black. They dark. They so dark. They dark. I mean, dark, you wouldn't even notice. That dark. That's how I think Bear, because I had the same dream. You remind you, that's my uncle, my mother's brother.
Right.
I had the same dream. I never met him. But, you know, sometimes when they talk about him, they say, Bear, you know, I had a dream that, you know, he a big, dark guy.
No, I didn't dream this. Don't get it twisted. My dream... Yeah, no, I didn't meet him. He was dead already. Okay. My dad died in 77, so he had to die when I was 3. I was born in 74. When I researched on my own without anybody telling me anything, didn't nobody tell me nothing. I just knew his name. I can't remember who told me that. And I researched, saying, man, how did he die? When did he die? Gregory Haywood. He do not have a middle name. If he do, it's not listed. His daddy name is Sanders. I bought the death certificate 2 years ago. Either last year or 2 years ago, I bought the death certificate.
How much did it cost to do that?
I think 20 maybe. I think it was 20. I can't remember.
I want to know some more about, you know, my father.
Yeah, but his dad's name on that birth certificate said his last name was Sanders. And it was brought to my attention that he did not know me.
That's good enough.
Somebody spiritually made me aware of that he didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? And you know that older dude that was at the baby shower a long time ago? No, you ain't gotta give me nothing. No. This is what I do. This is my natural. Why would I? Definitely. You know, you can say Thai tea, whatever's easy.
I'll make sure I keep in contact with you. I'm gonna call you, just check up on your.
Yeah, because I like how you spilled the knowledge. What'd you say? What was the ball player name he said?
Oh, Carlton Bragg Jr.
Yeah, I want us to get together on Sundays. I don't care if it's to play ball or whatever we do.
I got you. I'm gonna let you meet my girlfriend. We're gonna keep. I promise you, I'll keep in contact.
All right.
All right, youngest. I'll holler at y'all, man. I'm gonna get y'all ready for sports, man, in college, man. So y'all can go to the NBA like y'all could.
Yeah. All right, I see you. Don't lose that.
Yep.
You need me for anything, you call me.
I think I was the one that was going to go.
I mean that.
Oh my.